Welcome to Poets from the Neighborhood. I am VeerajaR.
And I'm Bruce Jennings. We hope you enjoy the poems we've been reading today, poems written by your friends and neighbors. Our first poem is entitled Office Politics by Michael J. Tucker. You are the red-headed fool. You became the spider's ally. Stupidly, you ran to her web. You didn't know you'd be her tool. Hushed whispers in an alabaster land, agreed murmuring would poison the well. She would sharpen the knife and place it in your hand. But your mind is too small, your eyes too weak. She knows your sin is greed. You will stab the bear's back if you can gain. Alas, there will be none in the destruction you seek. She pulls your string, you do the deed, no metamorphosis for you. The spider gets the win, her competition gone. Naively, you follow her lead. You are now her slave if she has her way. In your red-headed way, you take the bait and stumble forward to your mistake. Headlong, you rush to a terrible day. Your feeble attempt misses the bear. The owl sees through the sham, and that's too bad for you, because the bear really did care. You are of no use to anyone now. You've lost the bear and failed the spider. Now you'll lose your tongue and be carried off by the owl.
Lost Instincts by Moth. I drove past the field with its lambs and turned, but I did not take the usual photos. I walked past the restaurant and turned, but I did not read the windows menu, unviewed vacation offers. I delete into space unopened catalogs. I stack in a pile. I came to the old bookshop but did not enter. I passed the art gallery but did not look. Favorite films I no longer watch. Beloved books I no longer read. I should repair the rutted driveway, but people would come. I should look after her overgrown garden, but she will not come.
The next poem is entitled Expressing Itself by Tanya, Radic. Expressing itself before my eyes, absolved without a gesture, dare I say, of writing. I compare the pen to a syringe, a suction point, blood for analysis, medications into my veins to heal the hurt. Once the vein has been found, no more toil, no responsibility, no risk of bad taste or violence. The blood delivers itself all alone. The inside gives itself up, and you can do as you like with it. The inside becomes the outside.
The next poem, Reprisal, written by Heather Cadenhead. We weigh the mystery of a name, the sound in our mouths, the way we will say it. When she's out after midnight, the way she will write it, age 6, loosely gripping a number 2 pencil. The way a lover will scroll it into the bark of an elm. The way it will sound when spoken by her first child unlearned and strange. The way her great granddaughter will forget it until she is 4 months along, making lists of names and hears it new and unfamiliar. Her bereft mouth's practice for saying it over and over, the slate wiped clean.
Next poem is entitled Horace by Larry Maples. The song bounced me in my truck, bringing tears as those soft, sad blue eyes again pierced the years, still blue in the old black and white picture album. Uncle Horace, my soft-spoken childhood hero. Picture Ted Williams in uniform at Bordeaux. How he could hit the old horsehide and the bottle. I saw him with drinking buddies in a smoked sea. No condemnation from me could ever be telling old balls tales was good enough for me. Family members often gave him a hard time, but as for me, I still like to see him shine through my figures, now say past his prime. Credit me for seeing deeper than my age belied. As God is my witness, I didn't have to try. Mother was grateful I only aped his batting stance. With sheepskins on my wall and a new gold Pontiac, on Mama's show cemetery ride with Horace in back, I'm feeling awfully out of place. He should be driving Pawpaw's old wooden stove truck, and I ought to be happily spraddling the floor shift.
The Argument by Rebecca Yancey. They flopped on opposite sides of the bed, their backs facing. Streetlights shone through frost on the window. A car crunched through snow, alone at this hour. In the heated house, the refrigerator strained. At each movement, the bed squeaked like a rusty gate. She lay still. When she heard him settle, his breath slow, she eased a little closer to catch his rhythm. It was almost like touching, this breathing together. She took his breath and he took hers. Thank you for watching Poets from the Neighborhood. We hope you'll join us again soon.